What's going on, guys? At it again. Got Bitcoin rallying off the lows at that 74.70. Looks like we're doing the rally for the D wave of the triangle. If you're looking at Elliott wave, otherwise software still friendly. We'll bring that up here in a minute. Technometer 38, so no problem on the technometer. What's up, Steve? Dustin, Johnny, G Money, Crypto, Ray Sloth. Let me get you a wrench because I know that name. There you go. What up, Tree Man? Roger, Chris K9. What's up, Chris? Chris is the one that took us to the Cardinals Cub game. Shout out to him. We're going to give this thing a few minutes or a few seconds, maybe get 100 people in here, and then we'll get going. I think a good time to talk here. Couple alternatives. This is the 5-minute Bitcoin. If you look out on a shorter term basis, again, Wyckoff gave us a buy down here, 76.70. We did spike a new low, which screwed me up a little bit, trying to be cute with Elliott wave, but I had mentioned technometer is friendly. Somehow we should get a rally out of here. Now, if you want to throw a little bit of Elliott on it, I'm guessing we've had the 5 waves up off the bottom. Now we're working on an ABC down. I'm going to share some stuff we had in Discord just because we're trying to build that community. Because one thing that was interesting, if anybody didn't understand it over there, is I just posted. This is the 5-minute Bitcoin price volume chart. You can see here, this was a triangle formation here, which is a wave 4. Right up in a wave 5, volume didn't follow it. That told you that was suspect and probably a wave 5. So now we've done an ABC, hopefully back down with the A completed, which is what this is showing. So the rally to near 8100, no volume on it, which leads to hopefully a pullback here. Then if we're right on the bigger count, let's go look at the 45-minute. I just posted some of this. Again, a lot of stuff's over on Patreon, 40 bucks a month if you're interested. A lot of information over there from Nick and I. This is the chart we've been looking at. A lot of people arguing with me on Twitter that this is a triangle, but we shall see. One thing about this rally here is it overlaps the wave 1 down. That makes this look like an ABC that we left behind. If we left behind an ABC, then that's bullish. If we zero in here on the rally off the low, this could be ABC up, ABC down, and then 5 waves up with the 5th wave having no volume like I just showed you. That would mean we could come down for one more new spike low to like 7,200. And that would then give us more of a 5 waves down. Again, that's more of a bearish count. And, that wouldn't make the triangle formation quite as good because it cloud the water a little bit. But it could be interesting. But that's the problem here is that we need to watch this ABC pullback on the shorter time frame. And I would think we could buy that for a rally still up here, let's just say 8,600 for the D wave of the triangle of this white wave 4 I've been talking about ever since over here on May 15th. And I talked about it being somewhere like 5 weeks long, and that's why I call it the triangle. So far, it looks like I'm going to be right with today's action. So let's see again what this ABC looks like on the shorter time frame. This here. So I think somebody asked where on the pullback. I mean, something you could do a 0.382. I mean, I guess just from looks of it, I'd be happy with the 78.50 or something. on a buy. If we get some type of quick sell-off, some downside volume come in, maybe take a stab at it. Then you've got, let's see how EOS looks off the low. Same type of chart. Looks a little more ABC-ish. So we'll watch that one. Ethereum. Same type of chart pattern I was showing. Let's zoom out a little bit. This would be the triangle on Ethereum. So this was a C wave low, or this was a C wave. It did hold higher there than Bitcoin did. That would show a rally maybe to 270 if we can hold this little pullback. Litecoin is going to be a little more upward slanting if you want to go with the triangle. I think that one would lead us higher. That one surprised again on the upside. Then we got Ripple. I've been showing its triangle, and that one still looks good. I know a lot of people talking about stops on Ripple. I guess I'd use probably a 39 stop. I'd hate to see a 40. But again, I want to see an ABC pullback here. See if we can add some longs or something. So if we go back to the software, which is giving us all of our good buys, we're 38.16. All we can really do with the software is pick the good points to buy. And again, 200 people in here, there's going to be some new people. Go back to the 4-hour. These are the buys from the software marked on the chart. So all we can really do with the software is get what we think is low risk buys and then ride it higher to some sell signals. We've not really had any sell signals. We have some short-term ones up here that we took for Discord, etc. But we've had no real sell signal off the software since the lows in December. So you want to take the buys. This was a buy here with the technometer so low and the OP hitting new lows. So we had the buy down here, 76.70 or so. And now we just got to look for a rally up until the technometer gets to more overbought, or we get some type of sell signal on the volume. If we go to the 5-minute volume, let's let that load. What's up, Wog? Jorn, Taj? More correction coming. Appreciate it, crazy Greek freak. Definitely XRP has done that. We did give a buy on that at 44 and 40, thinking maybe it would finally turn around. But so far, no luck. This is Bitcoin USD. You can see the volume did follow it up and holding in here. So let's go to the 1 month, which is what we'd like to look at on here. What's up, Drax the Destroyer? Heather? Craig? Let's let this load. We've got a lot of windows open. So this is going back a month. This is where volumes came down while price is holding. And the volume was saying it was oversold. That's how we got the buy signal. So now volume is turning up. Price should respond nicely. So no problem down here yet, except again on that little fifth wave we did today. That had a slight problem intraday. What's up, Bound by Hatred? So again, bearish people, yeah, that's leaving that 8100 behind. Looks like 5 waves. And again, that could turn into a big C wave when we're headed to new lows here at 7200. I'm not agreeing with that at the moment. I want to buy an ABC pullback off of that. but you got to be open to different suggestions. Anybody enter the PCG account? If you haven't sent me a new set of keys, would you please do that, because I want to enter it at 3 commas where I have better use of stop orders. Do not delete the original API, just make me a whole nother new one and email me the keys. And if you've already given me keys because you're a new PCG, you're probably already in 3 commas, so you don't need to do another one, no. Or send me an email or text or Discord, because I don't need another one if you've already done it for me. Then let's look at Bitcoin USDT, because that's the one that had the no divergence on the rally we just had. You didn't see that on Bitcoin USD. What's up, Wayne W? Yep, Clifford, I got you. Are waiting for that to load. Let's go back to the 5-minute. So again, probably this is still just the A wave playing out. We are back to previous 4th wave support. Could nibble here, but I'm going to wait for some type of ABC probably. Again, there's the 5-minute. So the rally I just told you over here up to 8,100. You can see volume didn't come in here, if you can see that. Small basis. But otherwise, volume quit going down here, and looks like we're still trying to rally. So I think there's more upside before we turn down. If we do get an ABC rally here, it's going to fit right into my triangle. And I know people are going to this ABC down of an A, ABC up. I mean, the first A is really small, but I've seen this trade out before. It's not my first day doing Elliott wave, like a lot of these noobs that I like to argue with. Mrs. B is, I think she's on the road. She just texted me, said good luck, so that probably means she's not going to be here. I'm still in St. Louis. Do Elliott wave counts work? I don't know. On all cryptos, I mean, they got enough volume, I think it probably does. Is 3 commas reliable? Yes, I don't think there's any issue there. And if you're giving me trading APIs there, I guess it really doesn't matter, because the API you're giving me only allows to trade. So if anybody hacked, they would only be allowed to do a trade for you, which wouldn't be that big a deal, I guess. Just don't give me an API that has withdrawal transfer rights. Yeah, Carrie's been sick, losing her voice, but I think she's all right. She sounded better today. And I might try to go home and see her, so not sure. Shout out to the 300 people in here. So anybody new, I own WyckoffSMI.com. Started by Richard Wyckoff, 1931. So we're all Wyckoff, but we throw some Elliott wave on top of it. A lot of people like the Elliott wave, so I do try to teach that a little bit in our Discord. 310 people, I think it is, over in the Discord now. Great group over there. We're hoping to build that up to 1,000 people. What's up, Cody? Nobody really should be looking at 5-minute charts. We look at it to gather the data for the daily chart. So, you know, I don't like looking at a 5-minute chart for real, unless you are day trading. But day trading cryptos has to be one of the harder games in the world. But it can be done. We're still hoping to get the software down on all the smaller alts so I can provide more value with that and start selling it as well. See, the next Stanley Cup game is, I think, tomorrow. No, it's Sunday, St. Louis. Yeah, Verve, I mean, first I'm going to wrench you because obviously you're paying attention. So there's a wrench. I mean, that could have been some distribution there, but I think, you know, it's only on a, as far as I'm concerned, it's only on the 5-minute chart, so we're not going to get much downside. But, that could have been an up thrust, and we could come up here for a test. So I want to be open to that this is all distribution. We're going to find that out sometime here tonight. Are we going up or down on the alts? I think the alts are going to continue higher with Bitcoin. I think as new money comes into the area. If Binance is down for the next 3 hours, I'm not sure what that's going to do to us. Might have brought in this little selling here, which is cool. What up, Gary? You know nothing. I wish I could play that soundbite that you know nothing. Appreciate it, Cody. The Discord, I post all my trades in a certain area called stocks or charts, stocks, cryptos. Nick's in there too, posting a lot of fundamentals, a lot of staking, and then just answering questions. Yes, you can post your LA Wave counts and member TA. That's for members to throw in their stuff. Then I can comment on there if you ask me to. Yeah, we're at 40 bucks now. We let a lot of people in for 30. I think a lot of Discords are 60 to 100. We're at 40, and I don't think we're ever trying to raise it above there unless I keep getting hot. Looks like my cam is off. So I'm going to bring that back. I think I'm back. What's up, Gary? Thanks for all the shout outs on the Discord. I mean, we do spend a lot of time over there. Nick especially is in there doing a lot. So shout out for that. But our Ripple ran up and gave us a 43 and a quarter. Let's hope it holds in there. I mean, I definitely agree there's short and long squeezes. I mean, there's no doubt some manipulation going on here. If everybody sees a triangle, then they're going to probably do the opposite. So you definitely got to be aware of that. If you sign up, if you go to learncrypto.io, you'll see Patreon link. Click that. Then you can become a member down at the bottom. You go there, over here to the right, it gives you your choices. If you do the $40 VIP Pork Blaster, that gets you everything, so join that tier. And then Nick and I will send you a Discord link to get you into the Discord. Pretty simple. And then you'll be asked every month if you want to continue to pay. You don't have to do auto pay, it will ask you. Appreciate it, Neil. KBC, still going higher, Gary? What else we got? I mean, let me drag something out of here real quick. Stock market up again big today. I didn't get near bought what I wanted at the lows. I rallied Tuesday morning, caught me a little bit off guard. Here's the software on the stock side. We're going to go to the SPY, which is the Spider ETF. Nice rally off the bottom. Whoops. We are technometer back to overbought. The reason I gave a sell back up here and a buy down here at the bottom. We're back to overbought, so I would think we probably spike through these highs Monday. Look for some type of pullback. TLT, we gave a sell for the close here and also Monday morning, so we got out up there. I think I'll probably do an little ABC here. If stocks fall next week, though, bonds probably stay bid. So will be interesting. Would like to get that back on a pullback. You can see technometer was extreme overbought at 58. Now we're down to 46 already. So it wouldn't take much of a, if we come back here through the lows, I'll have another buy on TLT. We had the buys back down here that we gave to pro traders. Really had a buy here. You can see technometer oversold, ABC pullback, then it ignited. That's been a good trade for us. GDX, we gave a buy here with the stop right below the low. Yesterday we raised stops to this level. We're going to let this ride. Again, extreme overbought, but I'm going to just look to buy a pullback. This is the plan here. We give these trades to our pro traders at wyckoffsmi.com. Taj is saying BYND, which I thought I had here. A 25 to 125, now 138. Off the chain. Go the 4 hour. Let's not even do that. 1 hour, 25 on a IPO. 70 to 150, 150 plus at the highs. So unbelievable run. Lift. Going to be a little different chart. IPO'd straight down ever since. And again, acting much better off of the buy signal we gave for Monday on our weekend review. We look at BAT. Let's go back to some of the coins we look at and we've traded. BAT USD. If you've been on the channel, you know I've told you all along here, sideways in BAT. I think that was a pretty big call. BNB, been friendly, holding up nicely. Decred still one we like. I don't have much positions in there, small positions. EOS, still like EOS, trade out of it a little bit in our Discord, up here at 828, after buying at 739, I believe it was, on this rally. And then we've got ICX, we still like. Coming back to a, we had the jump and the backup. Just can't ignite as yet, but that'll be one that could ignite. KMD, we've shown, still holding in strongly. About a 93, stop at a $1.23. Let's go down to XLM. .127. We said to stay long this one. A little weaker than we like, but still not too bad. Waves USD 234. That's the 1 hour. Excuse me, that's a 4 hour. Been pretty quiet after that run from $1 to $5. I would think that could still see a little more upside here. There again on the software, that's the triangle we're looking at. So that could be the A up of the triangle. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. Be nice to see some sideways here and then another quick run to 85, 8600. There's 7906, so maybe the A wave is over if you're trying to be cute. A little bit off the low here with the green line. Beaky, I don't know about B-I-K-I. Here's ZIL BTC. That's the 5 minute. Go back to the 4 hour. Here's ZIL USD. We have said we thought this would get above resistance. Definitely looked like an up thrust and test, but we're holding right in there. Good action here last few days, so I would think ZIL can ignite to the upside here, especially if I'm right on the market in general just rallying. You're right, Tree Man, Clifford, I did see that. There's the Litecoin, actually signals from our software again. Haven't had real good buy signals in the Litecoin. It did look good a couple days ago with Bitcoin. Usually, we'll say to go ahead and pick up the major coins with it. We really liked Ethereum, Ripple, EOS, some of those. They look good on the software. Matic, let's go in and look at that one real quick. That's one that Discord's been looking at. Matic USDT. Anybody follows this, I was friendly at 0.1970, which is the low here. I thought this would be support. It has held it so far. I would think Matic could continue higher. What's up, Mike Bone? I'm going to run a quick disclaimer, keep my regulators happy. Hold on.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns.
There, when it was at the lows, I know we ran this a couple times. I made that just to let everybody check it out because now we're back, hopefully, to some pork blasters. Need more pork blasters. What up, G Fairbanks? There's a wrench. You're obviously a supporter. Try not to wrench everybody. We got a lot of haters. We've had so much success. Still got a few haters from previous issues. So here's the BTT USDT. Pretty deep correction. Didn't really hurt anything. I mean, probably really back to previous support, so I would think it could dig in. What up, Hondo? There's Dent BTC on the 4 hour. There's Dent USD. Definitely nice action there. Let's go back. That one's finally coming alive. Looks like it jumped a little creek here, but that one maybe finally makes some moves for us. What up, Is? Shout out to the 500 in here. Getting a little more activity. There's Bitcoin 79.20. Go back to that 5 minute chart, which you shouldn't be trading, but you could use it for entering orders. So I think we're going to get a chance here later tonight whether we can get this ABC down and have it hold so we don't break to 7,200. If it can hold in here and then take out 8,100, I think that'd be bullish action. So that's what I'm going to look for. Again, anybody new, go We've been calling this for 3 weeks now or whatever. We think we're in this triangle, which we're trying to do a big complete wave one up if you do any Elliott wave. We've called the triangle really back here from May 15th, so I still think we're in the middle of that. If we look at that a little bit closer there, then hopefully with the last Wyckoff buy, we can make our way up to 8,500. Then maybe a little bit of sell-off on news. A lot of times E-waves end on some news and then reversed back up quickly. So that'd be ideal for us. But for now, we still got the software looking pretty friendly. So far there's 79.35. So I know smart contractor a little bit. I guess I thought I did see him saying something about 7,200. So that still is on the table. I think we're on the table if we can't get above that 8,100 I just talked about. Since there's no volume on that rally, that's probably an important level. So I think 8,100, anything above this is bullish for 85, 8,600. Any deep retracement down here below probably 7,600 or something, we'll say we're taking out 7,400, which maybe, as I mentioned before, there might be risk 7,200. So we'll have to see about that. Cool, Cody. Yeah, that guy's got some knowledge too. There's some people out here on Twitter that have no business posting anything, but they tend to have a pretty big following because I think they do some slide-handed things once in a while. You'll never see me delete a post about any type of price action. Won't happen. Well, guys, that's it. Thanks for the 540 in here. If we get any action this weekend, I'm going to be in St. Louis, I think. I will probably be live again. Right, Cody. I do talk some shit if they piss me off. I don't have any target for Dent BTC. No, I find it very hard to trade the BTC chart. I'd rather trade the US dollar. So that's it, guys. If you want to learn Wyckoff, go to wyckoffsmi.com. There's a lot of stuff there for free. If not, there's a full course for $1,000. LearnCrypto.io, there's a $300 watered down version. If you want to learn Elliott Wave, I do have a guy who was working on a course, hasn't gotten it done. But purchase Wyckoff Principles by Robert Prechter and Frost. Read that, forget everything else. And like and subscribe to this channel and check me out on Twitter and join our Discord. I think you'll have way better success. Keep your emotions in check. So, what up, Alvarado? That's all, guys. Again, I'm going to play an outro on Wyckoff. Sorry, I want to know a little bit more about him. And hopefully get some good action and catch you tomorrow.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell volume was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my 2,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and create the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff Stock Market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.